Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Marifel and this is my April cash stuffing envelopes video. I recorded this last week. Today is Friday, Good Friday, April 10 that I'm recording, and I videotaped this last week. And I'm just now recording this because there's been so much going on. And I'll get into it later on in this video. But I didn't even get to do my weekly check-in number 3 or 4 from March. And that's what I showed. That was on the previous page. It's just been a crazy 2 weeks. Also, please don't judge my nails. I know they look really ugly here. There was chipping on every nail, but I just redid them. One of my nails actually broke off, so I had to put on a tip and buff it and everything. So yeah, I didn't want to cut it down and use acrylic on all my nails. So I figured I'll just keep the length of my nails and then just do that one pointer finger on my right. That's the one that broke off. Anyway, back to the video. This month is going to be different than the previous months because both me and my fiance are out of jobs. So we're unemployed, but at the same time, I'm really thankful because my retirement check just hit my bank, and so I guess it's just good timing because I was kind of scared because everyone was getting laid off. If you don't know, I am an esthetician, and I got medically retired from the Army in January, and I just got my first retirement check this month, so I'm really happy about that I'll still have an income coming in to help support all the bills and all of our expenses, because if I didn't have that, I would have had to take out from my emergency savings fund. But I'm really glad I also have the emergency savings fund. Whenever people hear that I'm retired, they're just like, what? You're only 23. How can you be retired already? But I just say I'm medically retired. It's different than actually doing 20 years in the Army. I did 5 years in the Army, and I got medically discharged for a lot of things, both physically and mentally. But I'm kind of fortunate that I did instead of just getting out, because I do get more benefits instead of just ETSing from the Army. So that's not the only thing that's changed this month. I included more cash envelopes to my sinking funds. I now have for my house, MacBook, and medical. For medical, I just applied for health insurance since we just moved here to Chicago. MacBook, my son broke my laptop, and I don't know if I want to buy a new one, save up to buy a new one, or save up to get it fixed. So I'm just putting down whatever that's left over into that envelope. And then house, we're planning on buying a house soon, hopefully in 2 months. My fiance graduates from school in May, and he plans on going to the fire academy. So hopefully we get to buy a house in June. I have all big bills this month because when I went to the bank, the actual lobby was closed where I usually go and ask for the teller. So I just had to go to the ATM and get cash from there. So first category is dogs, and for this month they get $40 for a bag of food and some treats. Next one is going to be food, and that gets 400. I did spend 200 already on groceries last week, so that's why there is 200 left for the remaining 3 weeks. Next is gas. I put 80, but I just filled up also last week, and I don't believe I have to get gas again until like maybe next week because I'm above half right now. So I put in 40, and household also gets 40. I didn't spend anything for household. Jonathan gets 100. I just give all his money to him. Laundry, he gets normal $20. And then for my son Malachi, he gets 60, but I spent 20 on him a few days ago, so he has 40 left. And then for my personal, I also get a 100, and I don't know what I'm gonna spend it on yet. And I did make new cash envelopes, so if you guys are interested in getting some, you can DM me on Instagram or leave a comment down below. I can make it like this, where I leave space and hole punch it, or it can fit in your wallet like the one I showed you in the beginning. I haven't hole punched these cash envelopes yet because I don't know where my hole punch is, and I think I have to buy a new one for this personal size. The first category is car maintenance. There's already 60 in there, so I'm just adding 80 for the month. So the total is 140 in this. I know I have to get new brake pads for my car, and when I got my car serviced a few months ago, he said that it was gonna be like $400, and I was like, yikes, okay, let me just save up right now. The next category is car tags. Since we did move to a new state, I'm going to have to get this car registered here, and since I had Kansas license plate, it was only one, so here in Illinois it's 2 of them, so front and back. So I don't know how much I'm saving. I'm just doing like the same as the car maintenance amount. Next category is Christmas, and I had 25 in here already, so I'm just gonna add a 20 in there. It's better to start early on in the year, start saving. So that's what I'm doing, so I'm not rushing and using credit cards during Black Friday. Next category is gifts, and I have $5 in here. So I'm just gonna add a 20. This is for our anniversary, and it's in June, so hopefully we're not on lockdown anymore by then, so that way we can celebrate. I took out the savings cash envelope because I'm not gonna use this anymore. And so the next one I have is house. And house isn't getting anything for this month. We plan on using the VA loan, so I don't need a down payment. So we're just saving for like decorations for the new house. If I do have any leftover money from this month, I'll be putting it into this envelope, but I highly doubt we're going to have any leftover. The next cash envelope is for my MacBook, and this is getting 100. I'm not really in a hurry to get a new laptop or to get it fixed because we still have my fiance's, which we watch our videos on. And since I'm not going to school or anything, I don't really need it right now. This next one is new as well. It's my medical cash envelope. We just applied for healthcare since we moved here, and his visit last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? I had to pay a copay, so I'm just putting 80 just so that way there's something there. I'm not sure how much it's going to be, because when I took him, I paid 30, but it may be more than that, so I just put more. And for vacation, I'm not putting anything in that envelope. We have 2 vacations coming up. I only have 10 in there, but my fiance told me not to worry about it, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my next video. And I'm sorry again for uploading super late, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.